Hey Noah, so got the helmet right here. Carolina helmet. It's got gold visor. You didn't request any weathering, so I kept it completely clean. Came out really well. You could pretty much can't tell where the pieces got combined. Spent a little extra time on the sanding, so came out really smooth, which is nice. And then also you requested the LEDs, so you got those here. Turn those on, which is great, especially if it's in the dark. Look really good. So as you can see, no foam in it yet. There's your switch right there on the side, so you can see. Let's see, there you go. Right there, little toggle switch, little hole, and it's under this sort of brim, so it's not really visible when you're wearing it, but you can see that's how you get to that. So your head is about the same size as mine, and you wanted it to be one piece, so this is somewhat tight on the head, although you can pull it a little bit, but if you just sort of rock it on there, it'll go over your ears, and then there you go. There's the thing. So I have the battery box set up so that you can flip the switch while you're wearing the thing, but on the inside you can still take this top off and replace the batteries when they die, so you don't have to take this off to replace them and re-glue it, which is, I think, very helpful. As for the foam, I have a whole bunch of inserts here for you, because with the one piece, instead of having this back removable, you have to expand this a lot because it gets narrower. So in order for it to be one piece, there's a lot of extra space back here, like in this area. So in order to fill that, I've included these two thicker pieces, which you could put on like the sides, sort of. And then two of these really thick pieces to really fill up some space if you need to, that I would say you can, put like this if you want, use both, or use a combination of these. However, if you put them in there and put your head in and it feels snug on the back, against the back, then that's probably a good place to put them. So yeah, two of these really thick ones, two of these thicker white ones that I think would be good for the sides, and then the regular sized foam inserts. And you can use any glue to put these in, like hot glue will work. I use Siafix, I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but you can get that adhesive on Amazon, super cheap and really strong. But you got three of these square ones, which I often will use for like directly above the head, but again, you can use these however you feels best. Four of these sort of wider rectangles, and again, I would put the helmet on, shake your head around wherever there's space, put one of these in there, put it back on, shake it around. If it's still space, add another one. Just keep layering them to make it thicker. But I would make small adjustments at a time, because you don't want to make it too tight. It's a real pain in the ass to try and take them out once you put them in. And then a whole bunch, I don't know how many, let me see, 8, I think. 8 of these other rectangle bits. They're just a little bit narrower than these other ones. So these are really great for filling in. You can cut them up too with scissors if you want, if you need smaller areas filled in, but around the forehead or on the side, by the temples is usually a good place to put them, things like that. Yeah, so put those in until it feels comfortable and snug. I would avoid putting them too low on the helmet, because you don't want to narrow that opening where you put it on, but I think that's everything. So I'll get this shipped out to you tomorrow, and if you have any questions, let me know. But helmet came out great. I hope you enjoy it.